and action.
Hey everyone, my name is C.W. Zeb. I am the founder and CEO of Zeb University. We've been around for about 25 years. We started out in New York area, New York and New Jersey area. We started out as a sales training firm, and we would go around to the local dealerships, car dealerships, realtors, anyone that was selling appliances, electronics, and we talked to the manager or the owner and offer our sales training program. And over the years, we sort of evolved into what we are today, which is a high-performance mindset training firm for business owners, entrepreneurs, sales professionals, and executives. So today I'm going to give you a quick rundown on what we do and how we help business owners reach the level of success that they're trying to get to. Running a business can be very difficult. It can be stressful. There's a lot of sacrifices involved. So you want to have all the tools that you possibly can have in order to make sure that your business is going to be profitable. You want to make sure all the proper training and all the techniques that you can use to get to that level of success. Because remember, you're putting all your blood, sweat, and tears into running a business, along with a ton of money, or maybe you're starting out with no money. But either way, you're putting a lot of your time and effort into running your business, starting your business, and you need all the training you can possibly have. When we talk to our clients, we realize that they're experts in their profession, whatever it might be. They might be a doctor or a lawyer starting their own practice, or they might be an auto mechanic and deciding want to open up his own shop. Or you might have worked in corporate America like we have here. You might have worked in corporate America. You might start from working in a private company or a family business, and you decided you want to go into being a business owner. You have the experience, you have the knowledge about your particular industry, your profession, your job, your business that you're running. There always is a missing tool. So as a business owner, the most important thing you're going to be doing throughout the day is this right here. You're going to be making decisions throughout the day. Very important decisions that can either turn your company to a profit or maybe lose money. You're going to be making decisions about your employees, about your customers, your marketing, your advertising, your accounting, your location, whether it could be an online business. Doesn't really matter. You're going to be making a lot of business decisions throughout the day. So what we teach here at Zeb University is something that we call the Focused Mind program, right? It's the Focused Mind program, and is really based off something that we teach called NLP and EQ. NLP stands for Neuro Linguistic Programming, and EQ stands for Emotional Intelligence. These are the two training sections or training that you would need to really be successful in business, something that I've learned working in corporate America. Again, I've been doing this for 25 years. I work for companies such as Poland Springs and a few others in the VP of Sales position. And at that level of management, there's a different type of training that lower management or even employees or staff just don't receive. And this is the type of training that they receive, something called NLP and EQ. So when you're running your own business, it's very important that you have this type of training because your decisions are very important. So I'm gonna give you a quick breakdown on what you need in order to make the proper business decision. Now, it doesn't matter if you're running a $1 million company or a $10 million company, right? It doesn't really matter. You're gonna make decisions every day, right? Every day you're making a decision. It doesn't really matter, right? Every day you make a decision. What we do is that we recommend, as a business owner, that you keep your decision no higher than 3% of your annual revenue. And what I mean by that, let me just erase this right here. Okay. What I mean by that is that when you're making your business decision, you analyze that decision that you're going to make. Give that decision some value, right? What is that decision worth? Is it a piece of equipment that you want to buy? Right? So you might be looking to buy a piece of equipment that's valued at, say, $10,000. Okay, so if you're running $1 million company and that value of that equipment is only $10,000, you really don't need a safety net involved of someone, a second person or second opinion to help you make that decision. Because $10,000 of $1 million is only what? What's that? 1%? 1%. So that's okay. That's within the guidelines. And the reason why this is so important, if you're running, let's just stick with the $1 million company. If you're running $1 million business and you're doing annually $1 million a year in business, if you make a decision that has a value of $100,000 and you make the wrong decision, it could take you some time to recoup and sort of refocus off of that $100,000 loss you just made. But if you make a decision that's only $10,000, you can recover. The recovery time is a lot shorter. So what we tell our clients here at Zev University is to have some safety, some safety nets involved, right? Put some safety nets out there. So if you're going to make a decision and it's $10,000 and you're running $1 million company, remember, anywhere up to 3% of your annual sales, you make a decision. If you make a decision that's $10,000, you're running $1 million company, you're okay. But if you need to make a decision that might be a $50K, a $50,000 decision, maybe a new truck, you need to speak to a company like ours. It's going to help you make that proper decision, because if you make the wrong decision, you can easily lose money, and that's what we teach you here at Zev University. Thank you.